Ionization of weak acids and weak bases. Why particularly about weak acids and weak bases? Because strong acids like HCl, H2SO4, strong bases like NaOH, KOH, they undergo 100% dissociation. 100% ionization is taking place in case of this. So there is no need to discuss about them. But in case of weak acids and weak bases, let's take one simple example. HA. It won't dissociate completely, so there will be equilibrium between the ions formed and the undissociated part. Undissociated HA and the dissociated part, which gives H plus and A minus, between them there will be equilibrium. So for example, acetic acid, if you take CH3COOH, gives you CH3COO minus, that is acetate ion plus H plus. Between the undissociated acetic acid and the acetate and H plus ions, there will be equilibrium. Now, when equilibrium is there, you can write the equilibrium constant. Equilibrium constant Kc is equal to concentration of H plus into concentration of A minus by concentration of Ha. This you can say equilibrium constant for the weak acids ionization process. Ha gives rise to H plus and A minus. Similarly, if you take BOH, if it is a base, B plus and O minus, same thing. Kc is equal to concentration of B plus, concentration of OH minus by concentration of BOH. Kc. And the problem comes here when you want to calculate the pH and all. See, Ha is giving you H plus ions and A minus ions. So what we can write here? Let's take 1 mole of this initial concentration. I am taking 1 mole. If it is 1 mole, at equilibrium it will become 1 minus alpha. This will become alpha and this will become alpha. Ha is 1 minus alpha, H plus is alpha and A minus is also alpha. If you want to calculate exactly, just multiply with the C term. C is concentration, so that will become C into 1 minus alpha, C alpha and C alpha. These are the concentrations now at equilibrium. According to Kc concept, Kc is equal to concentration of H plus into A minus by Ha. That means C alpha into C alpha by C into 1 minus alpha. What you can do is C can be cancelled. So this will become C alpha square by 1 minus alpha. But alpha is very, very small when you compare with 1. Alpha is very, very small. So here you can very safely neglect this. Kc is equals to now almost C alpha square. Ha gives us H plus and A minus. You can check here. Initially I have taken 1 here, and this is no concentrations are there in the initial stages. It becomes 1 minus alpha. This will become alpha and alpha. With if concentration is C, you are just multiplying with the C. C into 1 minus alpha, C alpha and C alpha. At equilibrium. Equilibrium constant we are writing, that is equals to C alpha square. You can check this again. Kc, in place of Kc, now I am writing that as Ka. Ka is acid dissociation constant, that is equals to C alpha square. Ka is equal to C alpha square. And another one also you can notice there, H plus concentration we were writing as C alpha. Just now we were writing Ha gives rise to H plus plus A minus. Initially 1 dash dash 1 minus alpha, alpha and alpha. If you are multiplying this with C, H plus concentration is nothing but C alpha. We are taking this from here. I will write the formula again. Ka is equal to C alpha square. H plus concentration is equal to C alpha. Alpha is equals to root over Ka by C. And H plus concentration is equal to root over Kac. If you remember this formula, that's enough. And pH, if you want to calculate, pH is equals to half pKa minus half log C. pH is equals to half pKa minus half log C. This is for acids. Ka is equal to C alpha square. Alpha is equal to root over Ka by C. H plus concentration is equal to C alpha, or H plus concentration is equal to root over KaC. pH is equals to half pKa minus half log C. Similarly, for bases, what you can write is alkalis bases. Kb is equal to C alpha square. So alpha is equal to root over Kb by C. Similarly, OH minus concentration is equal to C alpha. Just now we were writing H plus is equal to C alpha. Similarly, OH minus is equal to C alpha. Our OH minus concentration is equal to root over KBC. All these formulae very, very important. Similarly, POH is equal to half PKB minus half log C. This formula we are writing from this one. As the root is there, that is becoming half. POH is equals to 1 by 2 PKB minus 1 by 2 log C. And as we know, pH plus POH is equal to 14. So pH is equals to 14 minus POH. If you remember all this formula, that's going to be a very good job. Ka and Kb relation is also important. Ka and Kb relation is Ka into Kb is equal to Kw. That is equals to 10 to the power of minus 14 under normal conditions. Standard conditions, you can say 25 degrees Celsius. Ka into Kb is equal to Kw, that is equals to 10 to the power of minus 14. Or pKa plus pKb is equal to pKw. 10 to the power of minus 14 means that will be equals to 14. Remember, at 25 degrees Celsius, standard conditions.